guys, it's Fee, and I'm here with my 28-week pregnancy update. I am 29 weeks and 1 day today, and I've got my little book of notes here. I said I would try and get back to you guys a little bit sooner than normal because of everything that was going on in my last pregnancy vlog. So let's get into this. I know Veda is going on, and I'm going to try and get through this stuff relatively quickly for me, because I know you guys don't have a whole lot of time to watch a half-an-hour vlog like I normally do. So first off, 29 weeks and 1 day today. Those of you who have been, mathematically calculating where I'm at might say, hey, you're like off a day. You know what? I needed to adjust this at some point. I'm not quite sure when this happened because from the very beginning, I was told that my weeks turned over on Tuesdays. But more recently, my OB corrected me and said, well, your due date is October 21st. That's a Wednesday, so actually your weeks turn over on Wednesdays. So I'm going to be counting Wednesday as my week turnover day from here on out. Unfortunately, I already marked my paper calendar at work with bright fee green highlighter marking the weeks down, and those marks are already on Tuesdays. So Tuesday, Wednesday, 1 day, not a big deal. So there's that. Now, the important stuff. Where I left you guys off last time, they were doing all kinds of tests on me. I was set to do my 1 hour glucose test. I passed that. So happy. That stuff that they make you drink, man, I don't know if I mentioned it in the last time, but so sweet. It wasn't like as disgusting as I thought it would be, as some people said. It was fruit punch and it was cold, so that probably helped, but wow, I'm glad I don't have to do that again. And I am very thankful that I passed the test. I think you heard me say last time that I was just hoping and praying that my body would figure out how to at least pass one test along this road. So that's definitely one. I can't complain anymore. I definitely can't complain anymore. I'll get to that in a second. The other tests that they had me doing is all kinds of screenings for preeclampsia. My swelling has gone to my legs. I get some pitting going on. I don't remember if I put this in the last vlog, but this is a picture that I took of the pitting that my legs like doing. It's not quite that bad every day, but when it does do that, it takes like a good 30 seconds to a minute for that mark to pop back up. So there's that. And my blood pressure has slowly, ever so slowly, been rising. It's not in the insane values yet, but I think it's borderline. Last time I went in, it was 140/80, and that's definitely higher than where I normally am at. So they sent me for all these preeclampsia screenings, and I passed all of them. We did a 24-hour urinalysis to test for protein. I was good on that. They also drew my blood to test for 3 different things: uric acid, something having to do with my liver that I don't remember what it's called, and blood platelet count. And all of that came back good. But I do still have the swelling. We'll see where my blood pressure is at next time I'm in. My next appointment is this upcoming Tuesday on August 11th. So I don't doubt the fact that they might have me do these tests a few more times over the course of the next 10 weeks. We'll see. We'll see. When I went to go drop off my jug, my jug of fun liquid to the lab, they gave me another one to keep just in case, saying that it was quite common to be tested for this stuff repeatedly. So we'll see. I'm not going to be surprised if when I go in next Tuesday that she tells me, hey, I need to do it again. But I did pass everything. That's more than one test that I passed. So I can't complain anymore about not passing tests. So there's that. The rest of what I have in here. Quickly, there's not a whole lot. It's only been a week. I have noticed on occasion some days DJ is not moving as much. I still feel movement. I feel movement every single day. But I think I might be starting to get into that area where he's slowly starting to run out of room. Now, if he's up high, I don't feel as much in the first place because that's where the placenta is. My placenta is anterior. But I also kind of feel like maybe he's starting to slowly run out of room and I won't feel quite as much as I did. I have heard that before, that there's like a sweet spot for movement just because there's so much room in there for him to move around and wiggle when you start feeling the movement. So I'm not too worried. And I have noticed that the him being higher up thing, I do think that is true. I'm not doubting that because there's been a few times where I kind of rested my hand on the shelf and he kicked it off, kicked it clear off more than once in a row. And I was thoroughly amused by that. But the fact that I could even feel a kick up high, I had not really felt too much of that before because of where the placenta is. So he's definitely getting stronger. And I definitely know he is using all of the space that is available to him now. Other than that, the other thing we've noticed over, I would say, the last week is baby is starting to definitely respond to voices. He's responded to mine for a number of weeks now, but we have noticed that in the morning, I get up before my husband in the morning. Normally, I'm in the bathroom getting ready, kind of halfway ready for work by the time he gets up. And then he gets up and he comes in and he says good morning to me and he says good morning to DJ and he rubs the belly. And within about a minute of doing that, DJ wakes up and he's just wiggling and squirming and kicking. And so it's like I feel like he's responding to Donnie's voice. And this morning, I mentioned that and Donnie said, really? And he came back into the bathroom and started talking again, and DJ started doing it again. So it's kind of interesting that he is starting to respond to voices more. He's also starting to respond to light. I read that in my day-by-day pregnancy book, but we hadn't really tested it out. I was upstairs in the bedroom one night, just about ready to go to sleep. All the lights are off, and my husband comes up, and he's ready to go to sleep also, and I think he had his iPhone in his hand and he was using that as a flashlight, the little flashlight that's on there. And he had come near me and suddenly DJ started scrubbing and I said, he responds to light now. And of course, as soon as I said that to Donnie, he put the light here, put the light there. And baby was definitely squirming what seemed to be towards the light, which wasn't what I was expecting. I was expecting him to squirm away from the light, but he was squirming towards the light. Okay, other than that, other things that have changed, maybe you've noticed, I have officially been upgraded to 2 of these braces, both during the day and at night. It's just keeps getting worse, folks. It keeps getting worse. I have to use the ice a lot. If I don't use the ice a lot, the pains from my wrist do shoot up to my elbows now. That's not constant. That pretty much is just on bad days or on days where I forget to wear both of these. There are some nights where I can't handle wearing the nighttime braces. They are heavy duty, so they don't allow for any movement whatsoever. And there are some nights where I just can't handle that. And I wake up at 3 in the morning and tear them off. And of course, by the time I wake up at 6:30, I'm regretting tearing them off. But other than that, the ice and the braces are helping, but I've definitely been upgraded to one for both hands. That's about the only things that have changed regarding symptoms and whatnot. The other stuff I have down here is just some interesting stuff I wanted to share with you guys. I have officially hired my doula, so I'm excited about that. Met her over the last weekend, and she is also doing my Hypnos Babies classes. My Hypno Babies classes started this last weekend also. Totally excited about that. So far I'm really enjoying it. The thing with Hypno Babies and hypnobirthing is you have to do more than just classes. You get homework, you've got to do stuff just about every day so that you can train yourself for the hypnosis part of this and the relaxation part and trying to turn off essentially your muscles and your nerves and creating your own anesthesia is what a lot of it is based on, just super, super, super relaxation. And that takes training your brain and your body to do that. And I've really enjoyed doing the daily sessions that I have to do. So far, I have noticed my ability to actually even calm down and work quicker when things aggravate me. So I've got a good feeling about this. I really do. I'm really enjoying it, and hopefully it works for me. There is a lot of fear clearing along with the hypnobabies, which is definitely what I need. I think that's my biggest problem. My biggest problem is fear of the unknown. So I know at least that will help. And now I have this amazing doula that is more than just a doula. She's a hypnobabies doula. So I know that will help. And I just think it's gonna be good. I have a really good feeling about this. So all of that started, all of that has been finalized. The other thing is I mentioned to you guys, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, that we had ordered the dressers for the nursery and they weren't going to be in for 6 weeks, which would have put them at the middle of this month. They came in last week. They came in on the last day of July. We were like amazed. So that, I mean, they came in like half the time. So nursery setup is in full swing. I still have plenty of work to do on that. I still don't see being able to do a vlog on that until probably September. But I'm definitely going to be doing a nursery tour just because our nursery is going to be a little bit out of sight of the box. But yeah, it'll be a little while for that. But I would say that the nesting bug has definitely settled in, because the day after, actually it might have been the day of, that I got those dressers, I found myself sitting in the middle of the floor with a whole pile of clothes and whatnot, snipping off tags and starting to figure out what I was going to wash with what. And yeah, it was pretty interesting. That's about all I have for you guys. My next appointment is this upcoming Tuesday on August 11th. That will be my 30-week appointment. 30 weeks. I'm almost down to the single-digit weekly countdown, which completely blows me away. Completely blows me away. My gosh. And the other thing that I am starting to look at is hospital bag. I need to start thinking about my hospital bag, put that together, get that ready. I've been watching a ton of videos, been reading some stuff on Pinterest. I don't want to overpack. I don't want to pack what I need. Those of you who are watching this that have been through it, let me know below what you think the necessities are. Tell me what you think belongs in a hospital bag. Tell me what you think I don't need that a lot of people say that you do, maybe. Definitely tell me if there's any special items that you packed that aren't part of the norm that you are totally happy you brought with. Anything like that. I am looking for input. I think I have a good running list of what I'm going to pack, but I'm definitely always looking for more input on that. So that's it. That's the end of my list. And it's not even 15 minutes. And I'm going to let you guys go because I said I was going to try and make this short. This is short for me. Mark your calendars. I'm going to leave you with a bump shot. And I will talk to you guys in my next video. So thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. Bye. So here's a bump. You stick it out there. This is from the front, from the side, from the other side. He likes kicking me right here and right here. See you guys next time. Bye.